What's up, everybody? Welcome to Podcast Now. I'm Alex, and quick video for you, but I want to go over some of the key dates to know with God of War Ragnarok. So earlier today, we talked about, review codes kind of being in the wild. That was based off of just the first one that went out kind of last night. People were spotting it. Well, as today has gone on, obviously everybody and their mom has gotten God of War Ragnarok to review. And with that, we got a couple of dates. So there's going to actually be more than just the review. There's actually going to be an impressions kind of preview event this Friday, so make sure, and I guess this kind of goes as a warning / also for intrigue, right? If you want to see it or if you're trying to stay away from it, Friday is going to be when they can do impressions. Now I envision that's going to be locked to, number one, saying kind of specific things, like they may only be allowed to talk about certain aspects of the game, and story may not even be one of them. And it also is probably going to be limited in terms of like chapters, probably not chapters. I mean, God of War isn't broken into, as far as I know, Ragnarok isn't broken into chapters, but I'd imagine that's how it goes. They're going to be limited for what they're allowed to literally say, like the story and gameplay and whatever, but they're also going to not be allowed to say certain things probably past a certain point in the game. But that is this Friday, same day Gotham Knights comes out, same day New Tales in the Borderlands. Friday is a busy day. And then the review that some people had thought goes up the 2nd, it actually goes up the 3rd, November 3rd. So the 2nd is the preload date for Ragnarok. So that's when it'll start preloading onto your system. That is a key date. And then the day after that is when the reviews will go up. And I guess quick thoughts on that. It is probably the same thoughts I'd have if it was, November 2nd versus November 3rd, but that does show confidence, right? That does show immense confidence. Now, I'm not so hard on games with the reviews that come out pretty close to when the game releases versus far away. I'd say back in the day, if game reviews happen the day of, the day before, even 2 days before, it would not be so great. That would normally be a really big indicator that the company doesn't have any faith in the game because they're trying to hold reviews till the last second. Modern day, it's less of a big deal. Mario Rabbids reviews went out today. The game comes out in 2 days. Plague Tale, the game's review comes out like now, and the game can be played in just a few hours depending on where you live, and a Plague Tale is awesome. I actually got to review it. So those are kind of the modern examples, right? Sometimes it does. Sometimes a game that has reviews that come out right before it still signals that the company isn't very, confident, but more and more it doesn't necessarily matter. But still, for the game's review to come out 6 days before the game comes out, and for a big game like a PlayStation exclusive like God of War Ragnarok, that would show pretty good confidence that, if the game gets like 6s and 7s and it comes, the reviews go out 6 days before the game comes out, that's not something Sony would want to see, right? So they're probably confident this game is, a high 8s, low 9s, so that you can kind of just sit there. People can kind of just see those reviews and say, wow, this is a game of the year kind of game from reviews, and the game comes out later. So those are the dates this Friday for previews. Again, I wouldn't expect anything mind-blowing, but probably like new footage, obviously, right? So we'll get new like visuals, but in terms of what we actually learn, maybe we can learn some stuff in terms of theories, maybe piecing together what happens, early in the game versus not early in the game. So I'm going to be looking for that stuff. I'm going to be looking for kind of theory spin-off videos, I guess, to make from it. And then after that is the preload date on November 2nd, and then the reviews go live on November 3rd, and then the game obviously releases 6 days later on November 9th. So let me know what you guys think. Make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel, bell icon turned on. I've done a lot of God of War theory videos already, and I'm going to have a lot more coming, and I hope to see you all on the next one.